Hello Virgo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of June 2019 reading. So I've been naming these readings like on the other side or beyond whatever, because I feel like at this point people have learned a lot and now it's time to kind of land on the other side of that fence, that mountain, that obstacle, and to plan forward movement, right? Summer's coming and we want to find that seat somewhere in front of a camper by a lake, fishing. Oh, that's me. Okay, sorry. That's what I like to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the read. This particular energy I'm feeling is just for this general reading. Thank you to those of you whom have let me know that I have indeed touched upon your energies and helped to guide you into your highest, best path of peace, joy, and happiness. Okay, and if these messages resonate, great. If you need more information, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you so much for those of you whom have liked, shared, and or subscribed, and especially to those of you whom have donated. It means the world to me. Okay, so here we go. Now I decided to go ahead and lay the circle spread of the new deck, Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 by Mystic Moon. I am also going to add to the circle spread the good old-fashioned Rider-Waite deck for clarification. Okay? So in the first 3-4 days of June 2019 for this Virgo energy, now, these are new, and so what I am feeling and am translating from these messages are that these could be the Virgo's information, or this is what the Virgo, or who, the thoughts of the Virgo, the thoughts of the person that Virgo is thinking about. It could also be the combination of the two of you mirroring one another. So, we have in the first 3-4 days of June 2019, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions. Please know this. So there has been some form of distance here, but I do feel like the Virgo, or someone whom by which Virgo is dealing with, is thinking about how this connection, this idea, this circumstance, situation, project, however it applies in your life, has caused obstacles. You wanted to, I feel like the Virgo wanted to cut away from a connection because of energies of lies and deceit. Somehow maybe one person or the other was with another, who knows what, but there were obstacles in the way. For some, obstacles could be distance. That happens a lot. And but it's like this Virgo's saying, I still want to kind of travel back there. I want to find a little bit more clarification about maybe someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, okay? So this Virgo in the first 4 to 7 days of June 2019 is thinking, or the other person or both of you, that they have been looking at your picture, or they've been thinking thoughts of you, but they're trying again to take care of their responsibilities at this time. It's like they want to tell you that, you know, that connection made them feel so happy and good. We could have a Virgo here who's also saying, hey, I just stepped beyond some obstacles and am receiving a lot of recognition and attention because of financial situation, or I'm feeling really good because of my finances. And now that I'm secure and stable when it comes to my finances, I'm thinking about maybe moving into a new direction. But this Virgo is thinking, am I making a mistake? Am I doing the right thing when it comes to making a change regarding my home and or business, idea, project, or location? So this Virgo is thinking, do I want to roll the dice and take a risk and communicate out to a person, place, circumstance, group of people, or connect out through community, society, social media to another? Why? Because in the relationship sector, somebody's saying, I can't take this anymore. I look at your picture all the time. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions because something was in the way, because of the obstacles. So by the 10th of June 2019, this Virgo is feeling like, wow, They want to say, I'm sorry I held myself back. I was trying to focus on my things. I was trying to free myself from a situation that has been difficult for me. I look at your picture often, and now by mid-June 2019, I have all these signs and synchronicities that are pointing towards you. I feel a special bond, but I am being given the strength to hold back. So I'm looking at your picture, and that's about it. So by mid-June 2019, emotionally, I think both people, this could be single people, however it applies. This could be business partners saying it's all going to come down to divine timing. I feel like both people in a situation know that they want to come together and say kind words and messages and do things and give flowers and connect. But the timing's not right. Now, subconsciously, again, I feel like this is the Virgo, could also be the energies of a person that Virgo is dealing with saying, even though I don't show it, I'm sorry about how things went between us. I have to take care of my responsibilities. I can't take this anymore. I've been looking at your pictures. Signs are pointing to you. But in my inner strengths position, I'm being guided to just reminisce at this time. I feel the bond. I never felt this before, but I've got to take care of my responsibilities, even though I continue to reminisce. Okay, so for clarification and confirmation of these messages, I'm going to be bringing in the good old-fashioned Rider-Waite deck. Clarification, please. Woo, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, look at that. The Fool just jumped out. I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. I want to take this risk. I want to travel lightly. I want to get beyond some obstacles. I want to take my money and travel or move. I want to maybe go back and connect with a situation that ended, maybe swiftly, because something was unhealthy with the situation. But now I don't know which way I want to go. I need to, or feel like I want to communicate, this Virgo is saying, or the person who is thinking of Virgo, or Virgo's thinking of. Okay, so in the thoughts position, in the first week of June 2019, we have, I look at your picture often, I'm standing here with my 9th sword. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to give into this idea, this path I've been on financially for so long, or this passionate connection that has gone on for so long? The passionate energies keep me looking at your picture, is what someone is wanting to say to Virgo, vice versa, or both. Okay, so in the relationship sector, we have, I can't take this anymore. And then boom, somebody breaks through, and I want to say it's the Virgo, around the 9th of June 2019, opens their heart to see if their wishes can come true. They're tired of waiting. Somebody's tired of waiting. They're hoping that they can draw this connection to them, that this connection will want to make wishes come true with them. So in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, this person's thinking to themselves, I'm sorry I held myself back. I really liked the recognition, the attention that I was receiving. It made me feel like a kid again, and it's bringing me back to you. So instead of fighting what I can't take anymore, I'm going to open up and communicate to see, do you want to give birth to something new in the path ahead with me? Do you want to travel or move with me? I want to come towards you and make this wish come true because I can't take it anymore. Very emotional. So by mid-June 2019 in the actions position, somebody is recognizing, maybe after communicating, that now they want to know more than ever. Am I seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? Or do I sweep away from this wish. A happily ever after, contentment, security, stability, joy, loving my family, opening up to everyone, coming together and celebrating with others. Signs are pointing to you. And I need to know the truth. Do I sweep away from this desire to move forward, even the desire to communicate? Wow. And in the emotional aspects position, emotionally, we have a Virgo who, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, could receive this Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift from the universe, could give a part of their heart, their mind, their body, their soul, their life experience to another. They are emotionally ready. But they need to take that risk. They're waiting for some form of timing. So will they take the risk by mid-June or not, this Virgo? Subconsciously, they are honoring the truth of a situation. They are trying to create victory in a path ahead, but they need to decide clearly what and who, or what needs to be cut away from. I think they need to speak their truth. I want a new path, and even though I don't show it, I am sorry about the way things transpired. So day to day, they may be struggling, this Virgo or someone else, saying, I'm really bad at commitment. Or maybe thinking about saying and speaking their truth. I'm sorry how things went. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. I'm thinking before jumping. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. You made me feel good. And now I look at your picture often, even though I want to lay down this passionate journey. I know it all comes down to timing. But I can't take this anymore. I want to make my wishes come true. Signs are pointing at you, and I want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Truth is I want to say yes, and I want you to say yes to me too. Okay. Now, I don't know. Some are going to hold back and go through old patterns of shutting off and etc. Some are going to go for it, okay? Gosh, I'm shook. In the inner strengths position, we've got, I feel a special bond that I've never felt before. So Spirit's giving them the strength, instead of not speaking about that bond, actually opening up, speaking your truth, one way or another. Because this journey that you've been on with another, or you've been in for a period of time, is ending. The time of change has come. I see a lot of cards showing that universe is now stepping in, saying it's time for new beginnings. What do you want? Lay down the sword of protect and defend. Honor your truth. Speak your truth. If you can't take something anymore, figure out why that is. Don't hold yourself back from what made you feel happy. Go and ask the questions so you can get to the truth of, can I lay this down because it's becoming heavy? Can I celebrate it? Can I burn it and make a beautiful fire with another? Or do I lay it down? So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Rider-Waite deck, we have the first 5 days being June 2019 being represented by the 5 of Swords. I'm tired of inner chaos and conflict. I'm ready to walk away. And then check this out. Boom. Somebody's walking away, and then somebody is making a decision. Look at this. In their thoughts, they were stuck, they were hurt, they were ready to lay down the path, and then boom, there's sudden movement and a new offer of love. I cannot wait to hear whose energies these are in the first half of June 2019. Now for others, okay, and this is going to come down to a personal reading. You put a lot of energy in, you and or the other person or both, and your ship comes in and you're kind of like, your heart starts to hurt. Some are going to come together with another to have a good time, and there's going to come some form of spiritual realization. And this Virgo, or the other person, or both, because these are both resting positions, thinking positions, taking time to really decide. It's like two different people have gone in their space and they're looking at things from every perspective. And I feel like, Virgo, you are being blessed. I mean, the other one's being blessed too, but they've been here, done this, and they're kind of more waiting to see what the heck you're going to come up with. So Spirit is trying to help guide you, Virgo, to come to the right decision. What is in your highest, best good? What makes you happy? Wow. So the Hierophant could be marriage. The Four of Wands is sometimes marriage. Sometimes it's a celebration with family and friends. It's a celebration of a new home or business location. And we have healing. So I don't know if some Virgos are dealing with someone who is a very passionate feminine energy, or whom by which may have fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. But there is healing here and the ability to find balance once again by shining the light into the path of this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, independent feminine energy, and asking what you've been thinking about. Or are you going to close yourself off? Now's your chance. Soulmate connection or not? Some Virgos or someone else is going to come towards Virgo very passionately, very excitedly, and there is going to be a completion to an old path. Is it going to be this connection, or is it going to be an old path and now a new journey? Doesn't look like there's much on offer here. It looks like there's actually just small communication. Maybe there is a third person involved who has fire in his chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, or her chart. Yeah, so look at this. The Virgo is trying to plan a happily ever after, but they're being patient. They have the King of Cups energies. They have the ability to take their time making a decision, to really sit back and observe, and to listen to their intuition. Wishes coming true, balance, connection, meeting up, not real happy with the truth of a situation, but we have karma here. So the karmic wheel, I think, is Spirit's way of saying what is in the highest, best good of all involved. You or this other person are listening to their intuition. For some, when you open up your heart and you speak your truth, you can step into a path of victory, a new beginning, but you've got to say that you held yourself back because they already know it. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're very intuitive. They already know that you've been like a cat in a paper bag, not showing your true feelings. And they know that at some point you're not going to be able to take it anymore because they're at about the same position. They're mirroring you. They're saying, okay, I'm done. If you're done, what are we done with? Are we done? So by mid-June 2019, or on the 15th, we have, I think, the Virgo shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again, finally able to feel those messages, or somebody is sneaking away to come together and feel those messages, those connections, that joy, that happiness, that childlike fun that you feel with one another. So it's about opening up. Are you going to communicate? Yeah, there are decisions that need to be made. Do things in the highest, best way, and know that Spirit will step in with the judgment energies and help you to make the right decision. Yeah, travel if you have to travel to another one so you can get on the other side of this situation. And I see Lovers. Yeah, so I see this. Major Arcana. What is the decision I'm going to make when it comes to a passionate connection? Where is it going to go? Should I continue to fight this battle? You're not going to know until you ask, right? Or you're going to sit with the energies of the moon, confused, stuck, stagnant, thinking to yourself in the relationship sector, I can't take this anymore. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry about how things went. I'm sorry I held myself back. I am bad at commitment. But I can't take this. I need to see if I can make my wishes come true. I need to open my heart up and create the timing, because the time is now. It's time for closure one way or another, right? So Virgo, I'm going to close by pulling one card from my brand new deck. This is the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Closing message, please, for this Virgo energy representing the first half of June 2019. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Wow. So you've got going against the grain. Number 4, building a solid foundation in your home, your business, your life, but going against the grain. Now, this is a new deck, so I want to look it up. I did take notes, so I'm not going to read on forever and a day. Fear not. This card means you must go against the grain. It's just your way. Now's the time to express yourself. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Storm's over. The time has come. Both of you are ready to move on unless you really speak what your heart wants to say, Virgo. If you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you to those of you whom by which have donated. Take care, and God bless.